everyone would like to be a guest on Diary of a CEO. In fact, Daniel Priestley made $10 million being a guest on Diary of a CEO, and I'm stealing the best ideas from him and applying it to my own guest appearance on a podcast. See, I was recently a guest on the Mark Haney Show, and if you comment pod, I will send you the full link to this, but this is day one of the 1,000 view challenge. Now, what I'm doing is using everything in my power to apply what Daniel has taught me and saying, basically, how do I make sure that this podcast that I was a guest on, how do I guarantee that it will outperform everything else and all the other guests that Mark has had on his show in the recent months? See, on average, he ends up getting between 200 to 400 views per podcast. So I know if I can hit 1,000 views, that will be massively outperforming what has already happened. So here's what I'm doing. Number one, I'm taking full ownership of marketing this podcast. So even though I've had a full day of detailing, I also was able to do a ton of marketing. I'll go through all the things that I did at the very end of this. The next thing that I did was I sent an email out to my newsletter. I have newsletter subscribers, so I sent that out this morning to let them know about the podcast and to watch it and to comment on it. I posted a carousel last night. Now, I'd actually brought in a photographer to take amazing photos. Shout out Knowlton, K&H Media. He does great work. You should definitely hire him for your business. But I had those, and so I already had that pre-made, so I posted that as soon as it was made. The other thing that I did is I'm a part of 2 different business communities. I made posts about what I'm doing, how I'm promoting this, because I thought it would be helpful for other people to understand what I'm doing. And so I shared that as well. The last thing is I cut up and put this into Opus Clips, and I have scheduled 7 reels and 7 YouTube shorts to go out every single day for the next 4 days. And then I'm inviting Mark to collaborate on those reels. So the day one stats so far, I've got 63 views on the podcast, 12 likes, and 7 comments. Again, I made posts in 3 different business groups. I sent an email to my list. I did 1 carousel, posted 7 reels on Instagram, which ended up in aggregate or in total about 1,400 views. And I did YouTube shorts, and that ended up hitting about 3,400 views. And I sent 60 individual texts asking people to take a look and leave a comment. How many days do you think it will take me to hit 1,000 views? Comment down below.